don't want to pay fairly. So they don't want to pay for the resources what would be fair market value. Let me give you an example. Shell and Exxon, right? They made billions from Nigerian oil, but they left the Niger Delta polluted and poor. Let me give you another example. Cocoa farmers in Ghana and Ivory Coast. They grow more than 70% of the world's cocoa, but they make less than 5% of the chocolate industry's profits.
Thank you, Ty. We'll continue listening to him. Like you guys know, I don't talk about politics. I don't do politics because it angers me. But since I started listening to him, you know, I don't go far to agree to what he's saying. I don't go far because whatever he's saying and pointing at is out there looking at us. You see, because sometimes I sit down and I'm thinking, why is it, what is causing the problem in the world? Because somebody don't want to be fair. People are not being fair. They want to collect it free of charge. They want to cheat. They want to make more profit. You see, Africa has the world natural resources. But look at Africa. They are still referring to us as shitholes. Look at the way we are. You understand? Can you guys please play a fair game? If you play a fair game, you will not see me as inferior. You will not see me as anything you don't want to see around you. Let's play a fair game. Let all these problems be a thing of the past. You understand? Before I continue talking, let's continue listening to time.
Number two, the second reason why they will not leave Africa alone, whether it's the US, whether it's the UK, whether it's France. You see, they need our resources. That's true. But they don't want to pay fairly. So they don't want to pay for the resources what would be fair market value. Let me give you an example. Shell and Exxon, right? They made billions from Nigerian oil, but they left the Niger Delta polluted and poor. Let me give you another example. Cocoa farmers in Ghana and Ivory Coast. They grow more than 70% of the world's cocoa, but they make less than 5% of the chocolate industry's profits. Let me repeat that. You see, the second reason why the West will not leave Africa alone is because they don't want to pay fair value for the resources that they're collecting. Cocoa farmers in Ghana and Ivory Coast, they are growing 70% of the world's cocoa, yet they make less than 5% of the chocolate industry's profits. Remember, chocolate comes from cocoa. So if anybody should be making the significant chunk of the profits, it should be the person that has the cocoa. It's the same thing with Shell and Exxon. And let me explain this. The West doesn't want fair trade. Because you see, if they paid Africa what our resources are really worth, then their companies would lose profits. So it's easier to install corrupt
Thank you, Ty. Thank you so much. You see, I don't do politics. I don't talk politics, but I'm paying attention to what is going on. Why is it the way it is with us? Africans, we have natural resources. We don't know what to do with it. We don't know how to transform it. And those that are collecting it don't have it. Please, if you collect it, let's play a fair game here. Pay the price it's supposed to be. At least come closer to helping the people. Because this suffering is too much, to the extent that the suffering in Africa had reduced Africans wanting to go to Europe by road, by sea, by water. Please. You know, the suffering has reduced to nothing. The vultures at the desert are feeding with African flesh. If they survive that, they enter into the hands of those that will use them for slavery in Libya. After they free from their masters, they enter the journey of might not get there or might not return. They go by the sea. The fishes in the water are feeding with the fleshes of Africans. Please, can we play fair game here? So that we will not be rushing to your embassies. Our children will not be rushing to your embassies to get visa. They don't want to run away. Because no Africans want to run away from Africa. Because we have the best weather. No fire, no tornado, no landsliding, no tsunami, nothing. We have the best weather. We are traditional people. Please, make all these things make sense to us. Make it make sense to us. My question is, what is causing the problem? If you pay the normal amount, would there be any problem? No. Thank you, guys. See you on my live streaming. Thank you.